I am going to end up having Mint Mobile for a year and a half for only $60. Hello, so in this video, I want to give you a review on Mint Mobile after a year of using it. I don't know if it's been quite a year, honestly, but I've been using Mint Mobile for a while now. I think I switched during the holiday seasons last year. And yeah, I want to give you all the things I've discovered. And by the end of this video, I hope I can help you decide if Mint Mobile is for you or not. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. All right, so I'm going to just pretty much list some of the pros and cons of doing service with Mint Mobile. I think we'll just go ahead and actually get the cons out of the way, because I know if you're watching this video, most likely you're probably like, okay, this probably sounds way too good to be true. I want to know the tea, like what's the catch here? What's the bad things that I need to prepare myself for? So I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to get right into the video and let you know. By the way, this video is not sponsored, so everything I have to say is honest, real, and raw. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so I think one of the first cons I've noticed is I don't think I have as great of a signal as I did before when I was with Verizon. Now, I'm not saying like I always have like terrible signal. Like when I'm at school, I have like great signal, but when I'm at home, I have like no service sometimes. So depending on where you live, you might not have great service. I think, I might be wrong, but I believe Mint Mobile runs on the same like network as AT&T, and I know AT&T doesn't have like the greatest service around where I live, but Verizon does. So kind of like think of that. Also, if you go on their website, you can actually type in your exact address and zip code, and it'll let you know like what the service looks like. For me, when I did it, I got like a decent score, but then I really don't have that much signal, so that kind of sucks, which means I've had to turn on like Wi-Fi calling sometimes. But it's funny because I'll literally like walk out of my house and just like walk a couple blocks and I have great signal. So I don't know if I just somehow got super unlucky and got stuck like in the one like dead area. And when I'm traveling and stuff, I usually have like decent signal. Like the only place that I've found myself having trouble getting signal is my house. So what are the odds of that? So I don't want you to think I'm sitting here saying like they have terrible signal in general, but just kind of keep that in the back of your mind, because like that could be a possibility. So that is, I guess, the first con. The second con I have noticed is they have unlimited data. However, it's not unlimited. So their unlimited data goes up to 35 gigabytes, which for me, like, that pretty much is unlimited because I don't end up using that much data. However, a couple months ago, I ran out of data because I guess I was streaming Netflix a little too much. And I was like, this is weird. Like, why is my phone like loading so slow? And so I got on my app and it said I was out of data. And then I was like, but I have unlimited data. So that's weird. And then I looked into it and it said, it's unlimited, but not really, because you only get 35 gigabytes. And again, for the normal person, 35 gigabytes is not that, like, it's doable, especially if you have Wi-Fi, which I do. But if you do plan on using only Mint Mobile, and you don't have Wi-Fi and you plan on using like your hotspot and stuff, that might not be a great way to go. Like, you might not want to go with Mint Mobile because you're gonna have to like continue to like purchase more and more data. So yeah, the unlimited plan is not super unlimited. But yeah, that is really the only cons I've experienced so far. So now let's move on to the great things about Mint Mobile. And let me just tell you, I am a huge fan. I don't think I'm going to change my phone plan anytime soon. Like, I've loved being with Mint Mobile. Other than just not having as much signal at my house, like, I love it. And it has saved me so much money. I'm in college right now. I'm in my dorm actually. And I had to get on my own phone plan a couple years ago. And I was like, how am I gonna afford this, which leads me to my first pro, and that is Mint Mobile is so affordable. I'm on their website right now and I'm gonna read you all like some of the plans. So you can get 4 gigabytes a month for $15 a month. You can get 10 gigabytes for just $20 a month, 15 gigabytes for just $25 a month, and then unlimited for just $30 a month. On top of that, when I actually switched to Mint Mobile, they were running a holiday deal, which I'm sure they're running right now. I will link the deal in the description down below if you want to check that out. But when I purchased it, I got the 10 gigabytes a month at $20 a month. I only had to pay for the first 3 months, and then I got 3 months for free. So I only ended up paying $60 for 6 months worth of service. Like, that is amazing. Another way they make it very affordable is if you get Mint Mobile, you can then refer friends, and every time you refer a friend, you get money into your account. That being said, after I paid the initial $60 just to get Mint Mobile, I haven't had to pay a single dime because I referred enough friends to actually upgrade to the unlimited plan and have that unlimited plan for an entire year without paying for it by myself, because I ended up referring enough people. So by the end of this, I am going to end up having Mint Mobile for a year and a half for only $60. So a few of the other pros is I have loved their customer service. Like, anytime I have a question, I've been able to call them or do the chat box through the app, and they resolve like my question like right away. So that's great, because I know with bigger carriers like Verizon and AT&T, it was like a nightmare anytime I wanted to talk to a customer representative, because it would take like forever, and then most likely my problem wasn't even solved. So I really like their customer service a lot. And another pro is like, if you are running out of data, you can purchase more data just through the app. You don't have to do anything hard or anything. You literally just go through that to the app, and you can just purchase data right there and then. That month that I actually ran out of data, I ended up having to purchase more data, and I was able to use some of my referral money to purchase data. So I mean, even then I didn't have to use my own money, so that was pretty amazing. And yeah, I really can't say enough great things about them. My last pro is I love their marketing. Like, they're just really funny. You can tell like they have a good sense of humor. I love good, funny marketing. They're not confusing. I kind of get scared to do like adulting things because I'm in college and I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. And phone carriers sometimes can be pretty good at like having hidden fees and ripping you off and stuff, and Mint Mobile isn't like that. They're very clear as to like what you're paying for. There isn't any like hidden fees, and any email I get from them, I'll actually read them, because usually there's just like some funny things thrown in there. And I love their marketing. All their ads are actually worth watching, and I know like those are just like little things, but I don't know, I think the little things kind of make a big difference. So another thing is like anytime I've contacted them like over on Instagram and stuff, like they've actually interacted with my like content, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like, you can tell they're not super I don't know, cocky kind of company. Like, they're a company that honestly just seem to care, which is pretty nice to do business with. So yeah, I have nothing but great things to say about them. So if you are interested in doing business with Mint Mobile, go ahead and use the link in the description down below. If you use the link, like, I get a little bit of money, but like, you don't have to use the link at all. Like, that's like totally okay, you do you. But if you want to help me and I guess like in a way thank me for this video, that's definitely one way you can do that. So yeah, feel free to use the link. And that is really all I got. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you find a phone plan and a phone carrier that works for you, because I know it's so stressful to make decisions when it comes to phone stuff. Like, it's just hard. There's a lot out there. So I hope I made this process a little bit easier on you. But that is all I got. And until next time, bye.